Hey guys, it's me again. 2 videos in one day. Too much time on my hands, during this shutdown. But I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm doing okay. Am I okay? No. But that doesn't mean that, I'm trying to figure out ways to keep myself busy, try to not think about anything that concerns him. So, it's difficult. But again, from all of you guys, it isn't gonna be easy, yada yada yada. Learning to cope with it is something that you should try to do, I guess. But the reason why I'm making this video is because I wrote a letter to Richard via email. I did mention to him in a text message, and I can't control the way he thinks. I can't control the way he talks to me. It is what it is. And I guess I wrote this letter to him as a final goodbye, as I'm not saying you win, but because of the way you've been treating me the last few days, made me realize this has to end. So here goes. Dear Richard, I know this is probably the last thing you ever want to receive or read, especially coming from someone such as myself. These last few days, I have been able to open my eyes and find my inner happiness for myself. Maybe after a few sentences, you're just gonna stop reading. I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do. The reason I'm writing this email to you is because I feel as though when we talk via text, phone, or face to face, nothing is getting resolved and things just get worse. It's not my intentions of any of that, but I just wanted to be a mature adult and let you know what it is I'm trying to discuss with you. I know you haven't been in the greatest mood either, and that's why I'm just giving you your space while I write you this letter. Hoping this letter we can come to a solution or a middle ground. I won't look at the past and just see what the present is able to give. You want to be friends with me after all this? Fine. If you think about friendship, a friend wouldn't hurt a friend. A friend wouldn't want to see another friend sad or unhappy. Do you agree or no? This may be too much for you at the moment, as I know financials is one of the biggest factor right now, especially with everything going on. I understand that, and I'm not forcing or wanting an answer after this. No. You have your own life to live and your own free will to do whatever you want. No one is stopping you, and neither am I. Woman to man, I hope you understand as to why I'm telling you or why I told you things, and hoping you understand my point of view and not just saying you do. You have the right to feel and say as you do too. It's a two-way street and it takes two to tango. We both aren't perfect, and we have our own flaws to work on ourselves. Call me crazy if you want, but I am allowed to feel the way I have. From a personal experience, girls are spiteful. Yes, you have the right to ask for advice or whatever it is you call it from other people. Like, if I had a guy friend tell me that he broke up with his girlfriend or fiance, I'd be like, stop right there. Um, you need to talk to her. That's your girl and your problem, not mine. But that's just me. Some girls thrive off that shit and love being the advice giver, thinking everything they tell them is golden. It's stupid, but like I mentioned, you can be with whoever you want and talk to whoever you want. But it was someone I was uncomfortable with, and that isn't right, and out of respect, you shouldn't have talked to her. No, I am not holding a grudge, but I am able to move past that. But I'm just explaining my side in details on why I was disappointed. It's not even about being together or loving each other. It's about respecting each other because we're adults and sorting things out together. If you truly wanted to be friends and if you cared one bit, you wouldn't have talked to her. That's the one thing that hurts me, and it's almost as if you're dangling it in front of my face saying I can't do anything about it. In reality, it's true and it sucks. But again, moving forward. I love you. I'm always gonna love you. You aren't someone I can't forget within the next few weeks to months. It's taking me baby steps to find myself. It's hard for the both of us, even if you don't want to admit that to me. I'm taking advantage that you want to separate and find yourself as myself. You are right. For me to hope is nonsense and something I shouldn't consider. But again, I've loved you to my fullest, and in time, I realized I wasn't loved back. I guess this is how it's gonna end. No more us. I tried as an individual, I tried in the relationship, but I wasn't getting any help or response back. Good things will come in the future. Sincerely, stranger.